15. We were arrested last June for an illegal ordinance, and we're mothers, and they're just going to keep dragging us back to court and keeping
Good,
us.
how you doing?
We should be at
New
home.
Hampshire.
And it's on their timeline. So you said Ron Bashar, Christina Barefoot.
Yeah.
Joan.
Nice hat. H-bar.
Very few though.
Yeah, not too many people know about that stuff.
5 cents right now.
Yeah.
So what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Just helping them with the, showing up to protest at Mayor Wu's house. Challenge the unlawful ordinance like we did in, I'm going back to the governor's too. Because that's still standing there. There's no,
Governor Sununu is a very unsavory character, but he's not stupid.
No.
And what he did in handling the New Hampshire 9 was a very wise move politically.
He needed that to go away.
What I'm going after here isn't just Mayor Wu. It's also his district attorney, Kevin Hayden. And he is not all that intelligent. So I expect him to stand his ground and slug it out with me.
I mean, I saw those emails. It's pretty damning evidence. They're targeting.
Oh, well, it goes well beyond that now. My assistant is showing up here with our latest compendium of stuff, and we have a statement, a declaration from him, where he basically calls people who protest against Mayor Wu and vaccines toxic, evil, hateful, and intolerable in a healthy democracy.
Just fine American bill.
Your district attorney at Kevin Hayden.
Oh, that thing. I asked him if a criminal murdered. I asked him if a criminal murdered his family, would he bring him up on? Would you bring him up on death penalty? I said the criminal just murdered your family.
If they were protesting George Floyd, perhaps not.
Yeah.
The fix is in, Bill. The fix is in.
We're going to do a lot to expose it, especially to Hi there. Good to see you.
Thank you for your advice. She never contacted me again. So. Are you going to be
It's in my calendar. I'm going to try to.
You want me to bring you a Polish beer?
So I just went to record her coming in. She wanted to not go through the scanner, and my phone is already out of space.
Oh no. Well, I'm recording already.
So you don't bring alcohol at all?
I don't drink alcohol. Perfectly comfortable.
Yeah, I tried to make my bag as empty as possible. I told you to, but it said I need gum. So next
On the agenda.
Hey. Footloose.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Is this your first time coming here?
Yes. I'm from New Hampshire.
Oh, you're from New Hampshire?
Yeah, my family's from Mass.
I think they're gonna probably make it drag out as long as they can.
Yep. Yeah, they don't want. They're going to make it worse by dragging it out. They're better off dropping it. Then it wouldn't be malicious prosecution and penalty. What do they call it? Punitive damages.
Yeah, I think you have to go after the organization that's funding the campaign, correct?
Well, with the emails that they sent saying it's an ordinance about Mayor Wu's house to protect Mayor Wu's house, it's not to protect Mayor Wu's house. It's supposed to be to supposedly protect every house. But in the emails, they said, nope, we want these people arrested. We don't care about the civil stuff. That's pretty damning evidence to me.
They've already committed civil rights violations.
Right, big time.
So now I guess it's about trying to get more bodies and create their own political body where they're going to have to be forced to make a decision because they're not going to be able to control the truth, right?
Right, exactly. Well, that's why you gotta film in court.
Yeah, well,
See this thing in these rules here? It doesn't say, there's no law. There's no rule attached to this. There's no law attached to that. Those are unconstitutional.
because we're the ones who are paying. We employ them It's our
Right.
money that keeps it. So they work for us.
And they got cameras everywhere, so you're telling me if I want them to shut their cameras off, they're gonna shut their cameras off? No. Of course
No,
not.
I support what you're doing.
Thank you.
God bless, buddy.
Appreciate it.
They could try to make noise about it, but for them to take you into custody on events
What?
that involves no jail penalty is problematic. What you're charged with here is no jail sentence. So to be taken into custody on a case that has no jail sentence is problematic.
Sorry?
Oh, the court's the other side is for it because they're trying to offer me one of those probations, which means that they have a weak case and then open up.
Well, maybe so. It's a public hearing. The Constitution guarantees a public trial.
Guarantees a lot of things that aren't being guaranteed right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Guarantees that your liberty must be taken. That's the thing.
Well, here's the issue. Our rights aren't self-executing. We must assert them.
Exactly.
I'm so glad
Just waiting for us to leave.
She didn't say anything. She came outside and they yelled, "Fuck your ordinance."
Oh,
On
nice.
video?
Please,
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
What, you know, you
Tricky,
guys shouldn't be in the
tricky.
forefront.
Facebook Live.
I'll take the position, if they can show you there, that you were just observing.
No, I gave speeches.
We're in session. Come in and
She is
just walk all
such
the
a
way to the
coward.
right. All right, bye.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, well, yeah, he's not happy that we're here with him because
He sees. He keeps looking at my phone.
And
He
is
knows
like-
what I'm doing.
He knows what's gonna.
It's better than.
He knows what I'm doing.
You get like surprises.
Yeah.
So, are we telling people?
No, they were just visiting me and Rudo's house.
So this court is routinely violating all of our constitutional rights, and they continue to do so. And you asked about phones, and
I'm a Joe.
it's a major issue because honestly, we had a magistrate's hearing here in April, and all court proceedings are to be recorded. You are not allowed to record in court, so we were not at liberty to do so. Upon conclusion of the magistrate's hearing, I called the court to ask for a recording, and I was told that, yeah, we're not under any obligation to record. I said, no, that's wrong. You said this is an official court proceeding.
Court of
and I must
record.
respect it. So then I need my record, because as I know, I was not free to record. And he said, well, there are two magistrates' rooms, and the one that you're in does not record. Oh, isn't that
Convenient.
funny?
Yeah.
So you scolded me, and all of the things I said to rebut you, I said I want to challenge the constitutionality of this, and you said I may not do so in this, which I've already found out since I left that that's not true, what you told me. I told you this is an undue hardship. I told you that you're acting with bias because the ordinance itself says that this is a civil matter, and you never should have held us in a court. You're putting my family under undue hardship for me to come here. I'm a mother with a small child, and no part of that record you're saying has been preserved. So they flout the laws all the time. So that's an issue for us, is this no phone policy and not being allowed to. Did you know that TMZ is able to come in here? TM-fucking-Z, sorry for my language, okay? You know what it is? It's a tabloid show
Right.
where this one's dating that one and this one broke up, the celebrities. They can come
They
in
can come
here. We have the First Amendment right to freedom of press. TMZ is not an individual. It is not their right. So TMZ is given super rights over ours that are guaranteed by the Constitution that are being violated by this court.
Even if you go through that process,
So
you still get blocked.
we're thinking of violating their policy today because it's in opposition to our First Amendment rights.
So the policy,
I-
policy's posted, but you gotta get something from a judge.
Well, there's no law. There's no law cited underneath these signs.
Did you bring all those books with you?
Can we get the mic?
I just. I have one. I have one. How many do you need?
You can have it, I'll find it, I should have another one.
Sure.
Why is the court there?
Well, that's why.
Because
They make statutes.
make sure whoever violates your rights, the trigger runs like it and everything down.
That's right.
We can hold a joint joint meeting, we'll run the car next Sunday if I did.
How about ask if this one's being recorded too? You know what
How do I
I mean?
know that's true?
Right, exactly, right. Well,
But
because
I
they
think
said
that's
they said it's supposed to be.
Catherine, did you sigg?
We were live in a court order, turning notifications on.
What were you doing?
She just left. She waited for us to leave.
Good morning.
Do you know that we went to
No. Congratulations. How'd that go?
I need to,
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
So, what did y'all want to do last week? But, just,
You need to sign the affidavit. After the first, after the memorandum. Where's the back? It's been 2 hours.
Straight back that way, bathroom.
keep an eye out for stuff if I have to get called in there. Got it.
Behind you, Bill.
Excuse me, I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna use the lady.
It's okay.
I was watching the 1974 bus. Well, that's not, that was a sign. I took this picture in the winter when I was out there by myself.
Well, you missed the Wooville part of it. Now, all it says is Woken Bill.
Then you can bring up the other one. This is it.
You got so much on that phone, you ought to make it into a coffee book. Coffee book.
Look, this is this one.
Where it starts like this, unless you actually earned it.
We were there, so we took a team photo.
I wish you guys would like give me your proposals before you do it.
I never said anything.
I know.
I
No
had-
one says
I was
anything to me.
happy.
I get the body on the gurney.
I was apprehensive when they said, "Are you sure? You have an appointment today. Why would you do this?" They left and Wu came out later.
I'm not so concerned about them being there. It's the substance of how they handle it.
Brian said they're still waiting on Spanish.
No, I got it. I never posted anything.
I mean, there's a way of conducting civil disobedience that is
You gotta put the
strategic.
cross on it. Once you get the Greek teeth into it.
I understand. Yeah,
It's got to be an audience. There needs to be an
You're
audience.
gonna love this.
What is this?
John Daly found this on a stop sign in Putnam Street in Cambridge.
I know. I probably know that street.
Wait a second, what's that? In Cambridge, that's quite revolutionary.
Yeah, well, in Cambridge, where they're still wearing masks.
I know, everywhere. My friend moved out of Cambridge to Poland.
I have a little story about this pocket prostitution.
This one?
Yeah, it was this exact one. I had it in my pocket. I was coming through the theater district, Linda and I had just seen a play, and members of the drug enforcement unit, right in front of us on Nealon Street, tackled this guy, put a knee in his back, and they're fishing for his pockets. As I reached into my pocket, took this out, and I said, "Are you looking for this?" And they said, "Get the fuck out."
This
There you go.
this verbiage is patented.
Not only that, but it's got catheter protection.
This is patented.
Oh.
I have the rights to that.
No, I forgot to tell you, I got my LLC unlimited.
Heck, congratulations.
Because when I went to Swimsy Police Department and they introduced me,
I am. Sure.
So technically, if she doesn't want to fund it, she doesn't want any of that, she's not allowed to. So.
But I'm more concerned about
That, I'm not even talking about.
that is against the rules.
And if they're not gonna come in, they can't bring their phones in this building. I just talked to the chief and he said they can't bring their phones in.
We can't bring our phones in the building? We can't bring our phones in the building? Mike, we can't bring our phones in the building?
He's mad, yeah, I got it.
You can't bring phones in a public building. You can't record them.
That's what they're saying.
Really?
That you can't be audio taping or video taping or you're inside
It's
the
their conduct, it's for our own protection.
What's the law on that?
It's for our protection.
The law on that is by the judicial rule.
Right, what's the law? It's not constitutional, that's my
No, it's
point.
not a constitutional issue.
So then, can't comply your way out of tyranny. Here I am.
What they do is, they don't prohibit it, they say you must ask permission of the court first.
And they won't let people, from what I understand, people have tried to get permission and they're not allowing it.
They didn't allow me because they yelled at me last time,
If they-
remember?
Whoa, hold on. If you ask and they deny you, then there are recourses available. But if you don't ask, that's the problem.
But why must we ask?
Why would we ask permission to exercise a constitutional right?
It's
I'm
not a
just saying.
constitutional right to tape court proceedings.
I think it is. 9th Amendment, 10th Amendment, I decide. We
right
decide,
is
the people decide.
can we,
Is it possible to hire a court reporter? Because court reporters are probably.
To monitor the entrance or the hallways? I don't think so.
Why not? They are. So can we get them to turn their cameras off?
This is Devon's
They're
court.
not audio cameras. That's the
Violating
issue.
every part.
Here's the other
they just
issue.
violated my
Massachusetts has a wiretap statute which largely protects the public.
But you're allowed to film in public, correct?
You can film in public, but you can't audio record someone without their knowledge and consent.
permission, oh, so that
That
applies
violates
to
the wiretap
judges.
statute. So when you come in here with a phone that's recording, you're in potential violation of that wiretap statute, which is a criminal statute.
So
I
we can say
generally
we're
use that
gonna record,
statute
so we
to
just go ahead.
defend people against police surreptitiously.
Right, we have a right under click to film our officers in the course of their duties. He's an officer, these are court officers.
The court officers are the same as police officers.
It can be extended to them, in my opinion, as far as I understand the interpretation of it.
I don't agree with that. And that's certainly not something that's established.
Certainly not yet.
I've had some sparring with Christina Fairfield. I'm not sure that that's gonna be. She doesn't think that what we do is the right thing. We'll see. There's nobody else challenging. Once this ordinance sets in Boston, it's gonna roll out everywhere.
I'm doing an investigation. That's what I'm doing. Undercover.
Well, I mean,
Okay, so send me the list of violations and I can bring to them. Which is Sunday, 5 p.m.
Not while we were there.
But y'all, she
Well,
went
we
to
got
Salt.
court and waited until the last minute.
She was
But
at Solomon's
we were with
house
somebody
around the
else.
corner from me the other, on
We were with
Sunday.
somebody else who stayed in late.
I gotta leave by like 10 o'clock, because I got it 11 o'clock.
Whenever you called me, and that's what she did too in the beginning, was she waited until 9 to leave the house to say, to make it look like we were there past 9, so that was the problem. What's that? What's that?
The party we should crash on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Julie and me canceled first.
Yeah, but they still had it. They had some time. So, wait till we move comfortable.
I'm surprised there's not more people.
Do you want the?
Maybe got work and stuff. I don't know. You know.
What do you think they're gonna do about it?
I don't know. I'm just becoming like kind of acquainted with this whole situation.
I think they're gonna wanna prolong it.
Yeah, they're not going to want to admit defeat and say, "Oh yeah, they won't do that." I don't think. Not in this
Courts
case.
yet?
They should do the right thing and just.
Have they opened the courts yet?
It's open. Yeah, you can come in.
You're Frank Staples.
Yes, sir.
I'm Sam. I work for
Sam.
Attorney
Yes, sir.
Gens,
Have we
yeah.
met yet? I think you might have
been
been at
to-
one of the cases, right?
Yeah, I
Maybe
was
for
involved-
Teresa's
I was
thing.
doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes for the New Hampshire Executive Governor's Council case, and I tried to make it to as many court appearances as possible, but I wasn't able to make it to every single one. I'm actually pending licensing in New Hampshire.
Oh, nice.
Massachusetts didn't want to give me my license to practice because of my. We're all assuming because of my politics. But I follow you on Facebook and
YouTube?
I don't see a lot of stuff pop up.
Have you seen? Well, I'm on YouTube. Absolute Defiance
Absolute
YouTube.
Defiance, yeah.
That's where I post all my videos.
Okay. You're obviously still active. I'm surprised to see you here.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get arrested at the booze house, ticket, arrested, whatever, and then I got arrested with State Rep Gerhard at the federal court building.
Oh yeah?
Because they said we're not allowed to film there, and we went in there and said we went 3 times, and then got arrested for filming in the lobby.
Wow. I've always been astounded as to what you've been able to get away with, because I'm used to seeing Massachusetts stuff. And then we go to New Hampshire, and it's a completely different animal.
Right. Live free or die, baby.
I appreciate it, but I'm concerned that it's going to slide in the opposite direction. It seems to already, but I don't know. There's a lot of people like you up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they don't want to have nothing to do with me. The whole process is the punishment. I make the process the punishment for them. They're going to drag me into court on some little misdemeanor violation crap with no jail time on some, constitutional right, natural rights thing. No, I don't think so. I'll do it. Let's go.
What's up with your cousin? I've never heard from nobody.
That's the thing about Mayor Wu's house. But for that bullshit ordinance, right? Everything that they've done is completely lawful, protected speech. That, if you can't reach your public officials, what's the point of doing these protests?
Exactly.
You see what they did to me in Brockton, right? Did you see what happened? So I went to Brockton school committee meeting.
Yeah.
And they like the fact that I came out there to their meeting. I'm from Boston. So he's gonna get one of the Cape Verdean guy, Tony, he's gonna get up and he's gonna say, No, there's more. No, there's some down there.
Is it better?
No. So he gets up and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Pina, he calls me by my nickname, Zazito. You're not even from Brockton. Stop disrupting our meeting."
Still not in?
So then at the end, I go and I go to this. I said, "Listen, I got right in his face. I said, no, you don't ever can tell me what meetings I can. Any meeting, any public meeting."
Massachusetts was never start.
So he pushed me. He did one of these. Don't question for you. Do you do lawsuits? No.
Well,
Can you
in terms of civil suits, I occasionally take the plaintiff's side. It's fairly rare.
Okay. How about, what would your charges just to file the paperwork?
Or in general, what would that be?
That was filing a paperwork.
Not filing, oh, actually, how about?
Ghostwriting it?
preparing-
Like
how about
ghostwriting.
Ghostwriting, just prepare the paperwork, and then I'll file it.
Yeah, it depends on what type of case it is.
All the violation of our civil rights.
I'll give you my contact info, and you can give me an outline as to what you have in mind.
Well, I mean,
What's that?
well, we want to sue about the list. I want to say,
I'm gonna go. But, all right, now that I know what you're talking, I don't know if you're talking about Brockton or something else.
that too, but I mean, I have
He has a list.
a list. We have a list like, who has a list? Like cocksucker has a list.
The Boston Police Commissioner's
Boston
name is
Police Commissioner Cox Suckers.
Michael Cox.
His name is Cox. So all the minions are Cox's
So
suckers.
he dressed up in a cock suit, like a
I just
chicken.
remember that song, I loved it. I thought it was the funniest one.
Also, let me tell you.
My kids love it.
He was loving it.
They call it the chicken
The
man.
chicken man.
Chicken man.
So let me tell you all what's the latest. So I got arrested for disturbing the peace because I got a
Groupie real quick?
What are we doing? Oh, good.
groupie selfie.
I want his picture. Can I post it?
There's three more back there. And there's one in the corner.
Geez, Sean, you took over the whole
Where's
thing.
Sean?
I'm just
You gotta go down a little bit.
down there.
I want my 1776 shirt on. Oh, wait, I didn't see that.
Wait, what happened? What?
Well, I thought we were all gonna get together.
I mean,
Here we.
I'm gonna stand on the bench. It's legal, right?
oh, that's illegal. That's destruction of bench property. I mean, of our property that
It
we
looks
pay for.
malicious.
Say fromage.
Fromage.
Gosh.
Can you mind, please? I don't know.
Can she just send it?
Yeah, we can send
Look
it.
through.
Put the phone away. Just one more picture.
Oh my.
That's got
Come on, Shannon. Thank you.
We should have held up our constitution.
Empty.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sir, you take your phone outside. I told you guys not to take pictures in here. Take your phone outside.
It wasn't his
Take
phone.
it out. Whose phone is it?
I don't
Take it out.
know. Don't ask me, man. Don't talk to me about shit. I didn't do anything.
Take it out.
Who?
Whoever had the phone.
I don't know who you're talking to. You need to identify whoever was doing it.
We all have phones.
Yeah, we all have.
I know. We all have
There
phones.
was no question when we were all in here live streaming Kendra.
Nice try.
No, he was talking about, I guess, his phone recording, like,
Yes.
kicking people out. I don't know how they pick and choose people.
I do this for my protection.
Oh, I don't understand. I didn't take a picture, so.
Not nothing about taking a picture.
Is the judge there? Is the judge there?
I don't think the judge is there, but why not go inside now? Let's go inside.
So these ignorant people right here.
Ignorant people? Are you serious right now? Hey, have some respect. Have some respect. respect. Tell your boy to have some respect. I just said it to you. Respect.
Hey, man, relax, man.
De-escalate this guy.
Ignorant people.
Ignorant people?
Listen, you can't videotape me.
I'm not video. How do you know what I'm doing?
Bobby, you come up here,
Please.
No videotape.
Listen, no videotape.
This guy, yeah, get a supervisor, get a judge out here.
Listen, you.
No, this is why we need to record, because we got motherfuckers yelling at us and calling us ignorant. Okay? Court security. Court security.
No, you guys are abusing your power. And
No proof.
you can't call people ignorant for no reason. That's really rude.
Listen, guys, come on out.
These ignorant people.
No.
First of all, nobody was ignorant to him.
Look, let's talk to
I'm
them
fine.
in a polite way.
No.
No, you guys talk to people with respect.
Step up. Come on, step up.
For what?
Step out.
Stop
Stop videotaping. No.
You don't know. Listen, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay? This guy, check yourself.
You check yourself.
I did. I am.
Check yourself.
Read that. Okay? What? Look at this guy. He's trying to fight me. This guy's trying to fight me.
Just take a seat and
No, get that guy out of here. He's out of control. He's out of control. Look at him. Look at him. He just tried to lunge at her. He just lunged at her. He just lunged at her. What is going on right now?
He was gonna hit me! That man was gonna hit me! There's no accountability in this court! They're above the law! He was gonna hit me! The black people call us ignorant, the court officer!
He's ignorant.
He's ignorant, yeah.
He called us ignorant, he just swung at me! He swung at me!
He swung at her. I have it on video too. And that's why I do this, for our protection. For our protection. There's no law against filming in public.
You can't just call people ignorant like that. Nobody was
This is why we need cameras in courtrooms.
100%.
Use your power for our protection against you! This is all correct!
Okay.
He swung at me!
She didn't. Calm down for a second, though. But calm down for a second, honey. Calm down. So we're not the villains here.
Right.
He's the one that's attacking everybody.
He's being protected!
And calling people ignorant, and it's on camera because all of us was calmly walking into the courtroom.
Where's Catherine and Shannon?
Who?
None of your business.
Oh, Catherine. Catherine.
I wouldn't even go over there. Don't even go over there.
Can you
Yeah, who cares about the attorney? He's an officer of the court.
Well, they're your clients, so I think you should come address them out here.
Yeah, come address him out here.
There are some real trust issues at this point! There are some real trust issues
Because
at
we're
this
having
point!
issues like
Big time.
Large man swung at me! A large man swung at me! An officer of the court!
Officer of the court.
He pointed at me and was talking about me!
We go talk.
I don't know.
We can't have a conversation here. And I need privacy to do my job. There's no one back there but us. I've known this man for 25 years.
I think he's a good guy.
And
He's not the problem. The problem is the one that started all of this for no reason. There was no reason for that.
I want this to end for us to conduct.
They continue to control, they continue to behave unchecked.
And we'll talk about.
Magistrate Murphy needs to be called out, this man needs to be called out. Where's the George Costanza looking court officer who put me in shackles because I held a protest sign outside the mayor's house? There are human rights violations that occur in this court on a regular basis.
And the whole city,
Yes, but this is a
including
court.
Brockton.
It is supposed to be
We can talk
upholding the
about
Constitution.
how to go about addressing those grievances.
Yeah, but he can't just come.
This is it. This is how we do it right here.
He can't come lunging at
A
her.
court officer.
And he came and addressed us. All due respect, we were walking in there. Nobody said nothing to him. He said he called the court officer and he said these ignorant people. First of all, you included me in there. I didn't do nothing to nobody. First of all, I came in here in peace. I didn't cause no harm. Nobody's bothering anybody. I didn't take no picture. So he's addressing people for someone for taking a picture. He cannot identify who took the picture. So now we're all walking into the courtroom, and he calls the Caucasian officer to say to him, these ignorant people. You don't refer to everybody as these ignorant people. You know what ignorant means? Ignorant is him, because he's a
Exactly.
That's ignorant. That's what Negro means. That's actually what nigger means.
Right.
Okay? But he's ignorant, and that's ignorant for him to do that and to cause all this havoc in this court to put everybody out of their element. All the officers and all of us actually, us first, and then all of them. They're not even on duty.
Getting ready to use force.
They're here for court. Can you take your clients and let's figure this out, though, please? Thank you, because we want to get out of this court as fast as we can.
This isn't the place, this hallway.
I know, but we didn't cause this. Understand that, sir. Nobody. It was none of us that caused this. It was an angry fat court officer.
But that, we don't
Since
say
you want
He
to.
should be arrested right now.
You should, because that's considered an assault. If I did that, if any of us did that, the only thing what he did,
We would have got shot.
There's a way of dealing with that, but not in the hallway.
This is how we deal with it. Record it. Get it on. Exactly. Just bow down and submit.
Hold on.
Let me stop sucking your dick. That's how we
You
do
cannot
it.
play around with tyranny.
Exactly.
You know full well you're not going to get a conviction in a court of law. You know full well you're not going to get a conviction.
Nothing.
That's not him. They didn't have nothing to do with it.
So let's go. You guys want to arrest me for filming in court? Let's go.
Nothing to do with it. The Boston police have nothing to do with it. It's the court officer that's the
As
problem.
the court officer in this instance.
And there's no law attached to this. There's no law cited or attached to this supposed thing banning filming. This is a public building. Are you guys going to turn your cameras off? Would you mind turning your camera off, sir? Of course not. It's for your protection and my protection, right? This is for my protection. I'm just saying.
See what just happened?
This is exactly why I was doing this, and I caught that guy red-handed. Not you, sir, the other guy.
I'm not saying you're
The
wrong.
Boston police and the
But
state
you've
police
made
have
your
nothing to do with
grievance.
this. That's not the issue.
It's not over yet, though.
No, Kim, let's go.
It's not over till we're out of the courthouse. Safely.
Here's the problem.
As a group.
We can't have court
If you
officers running
disrupt
that
the
woman.
court proceedings.
I'm not disrupting anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm out here.
And at some point, they're going to arrest you.
That's what I'm here for, Bill. You know me. You might want to tell them what I'm all about. It's what I do.
All right, can we get this court case going so we can get the hell out of here? I'm ready to go. I got things to do. I got money to make. I'm going to. So I got an 11 o'clock client. I haven't got time for the bullshit.
Is the judgment?
That's the other problem. They don't come to work on time. Court opens at 9 o'clock. The judge is still sucking dick at 8:30.
No, because he's comfortable doing what he wants. So you're gonna sit there and tell a group of people that you're ignorant while you on the clock.
That's why
And then he lunged at her. I can't believe that.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure that that's the same officer who, when we were in the cell downstairs, refusing to be shackled, he said, fuck them, they don't want shackles, leave them in cuffs and shackles. I think it's the same one.
Okay, Catherine, you've got a case that's going to be covered. You need to come in and take a seat.
With my camera.
Let's go.
Not without the permission of the court.
We'll tell. We need. Yeah. We'll ask permission. Right.
Women are physically in harm's way here. This is for our protection. We cannot trust this institution.
And we can tell the judge.
Outside of this one.
Yeah, I think we should address the judge.
There's a big difference between being
Yeah.
in the hallway and being in
No,
the...
there isn't.
No, there isn't, because we.
Because there's audio and video in there. And if they can create a record, we can create a record. We can't create our own records? Give me a break. Stop being such a bootlicker, Jens.
I'm not a bootlicker.
You are. Stop being an officer of the court.
You know my history.
I don't know your history. No, I don't. I'm the only one that went to trial that day.
Because you did. Tell your story.
yeah.
The courts of law, the courts of public opinion. Tell your story. You're not going to get convicted. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Jesus Christ.
Document. We'll talk to the judge.
That's got to do it because he didn't help none of y'all. Not only Jesus and Christ and human shit. The thing is, we need to address this, the right court. This is the wrong court. We need to be at. We need to be at the federal court.
Can everybody please stop recording in the courtroom, please?
Not after we were just attacked outside, sir. This needs to be brought up with the... Yeah, this is for our protection.
I was just swung on by a court officer. He called us ignorant. Excuse me, what? Nobody cares. You don't care. I'm sure you don't care.
This is why... What's your name?
You're the DA?
You're the DA? Who are you? What's your position?
She's the ignorant person.
No, this is why we need to document, because we got ignorant people like that being insightful. Let's get the judge out here.
Bring out the judge, please. He works for us, the people, the taxpayer.
You wanna go inside so someone
I'll go over in that corner over there and make sure I got the doors.
You're going to arrest innocent people for protesting in front of the mayor's
Like,
house.
they
Give me
run
a break.
the replay games in people's lives, and she doesn't care. We know you don't. You're part of the system. That's not.
Good, guys. How are you? Good. Let's step outside for a minute.
I love my democracy. Is that what you call it?
No.
No, I call it more communistic.
Constitutional republic.
Yes, communist policy. Firing your own police officers who take a COVID-19 shot. What you call it? You call that loyalty to the
You're
union?
in here for holding a protest sign.
I call that a communist celibacy to the
15
union.
months ago.
I agree with you on that one.
Falsifying police reports on your own American citizens to create your own narrative to the public. How foolish.
Learn your rights before they violate yours.
They already have.
That's why you're all here right now. Most of you, I guarantee it. Your rights have been violated.
Oh yeah, who's gonna make my civil liberties whole again? Your government? There ain't no trust in your government. So who do I put my trust in? I put my trust in the people, the workers. I put my trust in God and Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Bring him out. Is he afraid to come out in front of his own people? True freedom is to be able to walk among your own people without being guilty of the acts of public opinion and in your courts of law. I'll give you the truth for free. You don't have to pay me. We already defeated you intellectually. Coming into my house in front of my kids, saying I want to establish an Islamic caliphate. How foolish. Is that what you want to go tax things to believe? You have all the Muslims, Christians, and Jews.
17 Augustus.
You can say the power by
Michael
force.
McLeod?
Whose responsibility is it to build trust between your government and your own people? Whose responsibility is it?
The Liberty Tree.
I love black people. I love gay people. I love Spanish people. I love Mexican people. I love white people. But a communist doesn't do that. They want to close your free market ideas so they can stay in power. Ain't that right?
Plead not guilty, you'll all be good.
Is your judge still at home sleeping?
Put out a bench warrant.
They're going to arrest the wrong citizens for protesting in front of a public employee who we employ. How does that work? My own union president fined me $5,000 in order for someone at my own local union meeting. And I've been doing it for 25 years. I guess he doesn't want any money to campaign against his communist ideology, ain't that right? All rise. Time to make money. All rise.
Only the dead rise.
Time to make money. Ain't that right? They want to poison the jury. Walk up to Massachusetts. They want to poison the jury. That's how they do it. Falsifying police reports. thinking that the jury's supposed to look at the judge and these people as outstanding citizens, right? And yet they falsify police reports to poison the jury to get a government conviction. In front of my own kids. My wife Chinese. I love Chinese people. Oh, I know what the communists want to do. They want Chinese people to stay in the right way. Oh, you know they have one woman, right? Communists want you to believe you're fighting a white Nazi. Justify killing the Jews in Ukraine and steal your property by force. That's a communist ideology. Only God and Jesus Christ has the power to judge your soul. Well, you're going to be defending something if you can't put it in your own government. The higher power of the sky is. Do they believe in that American? It's all political theater. That's all it is, political theater. So the economist was the Constitution wrote democratic elections to take away your choice. Tell your vote how to feel, how to think, how to speak. The judge already made your decision. He must have got the answer from your what? Mayor?
Joe Stengel?
Michelle do work for my
Right here.
Stengel?
A communist will never give you a choice in a democratic election. They're afraid their own people are going to vote for a gay mayor. Ain't that right?
How many of you are going to be asked today if you know your rights just to have them violated moments later by the same court that asked you if you knew them?
Yeah.
I know, literally, that was like within a moment.
I didn't hear what?
Oh,
Do you understand your rights? Fuck around and find out.
the judge better get out before this starts.
A communist setup into their own country and union.
You think the people that are talking are crazy, but I assure you, if you look things up and start learning, you'll see it.
If you don't know your rights, you don't have any.
They sent me to prison for three months or 6 months in New York, Rikers Island. They sent me to prison in New York, Rikers Island for what? A crime I didn't commit.
Law's not based on emotion.
No, the law ain't based upon emotion and what you're gonna do when the civil liberties are violated. Whose responsibility is it now to make your civil liberties whole again if government can't do it for you?
You're supposed to use your right against you. Separate offensive. Still review that.
I'm
Make
sure
you
you
make
don't
you
have
guilty just because you didn't go before. And your lawyers are probably making you plead out for a few $100, right? And fire your lawyer in 2 seconds.
Why would you want to hire a lawyer when you can hire yourself?
The lawyers don't even know all the laws. They can do their research, so why don't you do it yourself?
I'll be my own lawyer. I'll be my own district attorney.
Inflation's too much. So you
Not
gotta
to
be
rip
at
your
work all the
government
time.
own courts of law. I call you a two-legged human rat.
Sounds crazy until they come for you.
They already came for me, my friend. You can't do it anymore. They already came for me.
That's why everybody else is silent. They're afraid.
Afraid of what?
This. They'd rather pay money and all that tax in court to plead guilty to something they didn't do because they're afraid. The court creates it for you. Then you go out to TV and it starts the same thing. It's all one thing.
We're aggravated because we're standing up for your rights.
I know.
You have to protect yourself. These people are here to hurt every single person here.
Right.
That's how the
Your
law
trust is in this court, and they're corrupt.
There is no trust in the court.
If you guys understood what was going on, then perhaps you would understand.
Maybe you should ask the court to turn off all these cameras and audio that's recording us right now. See if they're going to see if they'll do that for you.
Equal protection under the law.
So they can create records, but we can't.
How would you lie to your FBI agents in your home, in your private life, and falsify the would you like that, huh? Speak to me outside.
I said you're a whole adult. Your mommy's boy. Please. Are you making a threat? Ooh!
Cause y'all know how to shut the fuck up. That's what it is.
They want you to shut up.
Yeah.
You must defang lawfare. This is lawfare. You use the government and laws to silence.
We got some shady. That was some shady.
That's why they're the First Amendment. That's why it's the First Amendment, the free speech, the right of the press. They hate openness.
Right.
They hate you. Remember that.
Watch Law and Order and watch how many times those people plead guilty.
This would be a perfect place to have a civic school.
They don't know what their rights is.
No, they don't. You should know your rights. Like I said, if you have an attorney, I bet you $1 million right now. He wants you to plead guilty. Maybe go away. Go away. Just probation. But what? They didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Well, you got 2 years hanging over your head if we charge you for trial. Wasn't that coercion? No, we don't want to recognize that. Only when we do.
How much value can government measure in one civil liberty?
It's getting tense in here because we were insulted at the door by a court officer.
How much value can government measure in one civil liberty? I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all.
But these random people are upset that we're advocating for all of them as well.
I just don't like it when your communist government wants to arrest people for protesting in front of a mayor's house when we're the ones who pay her. But she refuses to hear our grievances. She refuses to hear us. Mayor Michelle Boone, you're going to hear our grievances whether you like it or not. We already defeated you in the courts of public opinion. You'll never get a conviction in your courts of law. Never. Go ahead, bring them on, charge her. We'll tell our story in your own courts of law. Civil rights violators. Let me see one civil rights violators. Union rats taking my union dues to fight against Congress message. Treason. Taking my union dues and investing against you politically. Ain't that right? Go ahead. Think and try and work hard. You're never going to win. Never. Bring out the judge.
Yeah, bring out the judge. Let's do this thing.
You want us to bring him out? Bring him out.
Let's go. Tell her to come out and put me in contempt. Let's do this thing.
Oh, I know. He wants to have a political show, huh? Is this what he got? Was political theater?
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
And lawfare. Defund lawfare.
What's the matter? The judge don't want to charge us for doing what an American citizen according to rights to do? A natural born citizen?
This would be a great place to have a civics course right now. This would be beautiful. No one trusts the court system anymore, folks. Nobody trusts it.
Nobody trusts the government.
It's not personal.
Kill millions of people in other countries for your rights, but you can't even say something. You're not getting swung on by a government official.
And lawfare. Defang, ban court system, ban juries, ban judges, ban everything. We want a system that's fair and equitable to everybody in this room. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. There is nothing wrong with enforcing laws that are righteous, that are right. No selective political enforcement. It doesn't work. People don't like it. And lawfare. Easy to do.
All rise. Time to make money.
Sir, I'm a journalist. Can I record?
Do you have credentials?
I don't need credentials.
It's called the First Amendment. I'm a journalist too.
I'm asking you respectfully.
And I have
The phone has to go away. It has to go away.
Listen, I just saw one of you guys attack a woman.
We'll address that after. We'll address that
What
afterwards.
do you mean? What do you mean you'll address it? I need to be able to protect myself.
Okay. Well, the phone has to go away. All right.
I don't know. Does she want to hold me in contempt? She can do that. Your Honor? Excuse me, Your Honor. I just witnessed one of these court officers call a bunch of people ignorant and then swing on this woman for no reason. And I have it on video. And that's why I'm going to continue to record for my protection. Just like they wear body cams, this is already being audio and video recorded, and I have a right to create my own documents. I am also press. So you're on notice. If you want to hold me in contempt, you want to have me arrested, do it.
All right.
I'm going to be quiet.
Your Honor, with all due respect, as a Massachusetts resident, the First Amendment, that includes the freedom of the press.
Okay.
I would not disrespect you or anybody, but it's important to understand, we must end the lawlessness in here, warfare, because no one's trusting the courts anymore, ma'am, with all due respect. And we want to do that. We want a fair game. That's all we want. It's an athletic event. Two teams, we have rules, and we want to play out the game. We don't want to be dragged through the court day in and day out for what? Political nonsense? This is bullshit. Thank you for listening.
Let's everybody take a deep breath, okay? Let's everybody take a deep breath. We are here, and this proceeding is very important. And your presence and your enthusiasm in upholding the laws and the Constitution speaks to the importance of this proceeding and speaks to the importance of the work that we do here every day in the West Roxbury Court and in all the courts within the Commonwealth. I think all of you, myself included, must recognize that there are certain protocols and procedures that must be followed if we are to provide all of our citizens a full and fair trial. One of the procedures that has been put in place, not by me, not by the court officers, not by the lawyers, but by the Supreme Judicial Court, the top court in the Commonwealth, has to do with videotaping.
Is that a law? What's that law?
Excuse me, please.
They can't create law.
Hold on. I don't think I interrupted you. And somebody spoke about respect. So I would hope that that is a two-way street.
Yeah, I would hope the Constitution is respected first off over rules and statutes that are unconstitutional.
Okay.
That's my point.
I hear it, and so does everyone else. But in terms of going forward, there must be an adherence, a respect for the protocols and the procedures and the laws that have been put in place.
What's the law?
And that has protections for all individuals. So at this point, we will continue the call of the list, and I would ask that there be respect, courtesy, and silence. This is not a movie theater. This is not a playground. This is not a public arena. This is a court of law. So I would ask that all of you behave and act in compliance with that.
Your Honor.
And I thank you. Sir, please sit down.
I just want to ask
Please
one
sit
question.
down, sir.
Just one
Sir,
question.
please sit down.
We want the video. How do we get the video?
Please sit down. I'm happy to speak with you after, but again, this is not an open forum. This is not a,
Public hearing?
No, it is a public hearing.
Oh.
And you know it's a public hearing.
I know it's a public hearing, which is why I'm filming.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right. Okay, let's go forward. morning.
There are two matters for me to address today, and I think we can get to the ground quickly. There is defendant's motion for further discovery and memorandum that accompanies it. This is part of a two-stage process, which is explained within our memorandum. I've served it on the Commonwealth, and I've got one municipality, one is this well, and filing. The other issue that we have today is that the Commonwealth on the last page, what did and what could join these two defendants as co-defendants. We have taken our position in opposition to that. We've reduced our opposition to writing, and I've served that on the Commonwealth, and I filed that with the court today. I would have no objection with the court taking that ruling under advisement for today's purposes.
All right, I thank you. Does the Commonwealth wish to address either of those motions?
Your Honor, if you are content to take the matter under advisement just based on the paper without oral argument, the Commonwealth is perfectly fine with that. With respect to discovery motions, we'd also ask that you take no action on those just so the Commonwealth has time to review them and see what extent they could all be objected to.
It's 15 months. It's been 15 months for standing outside on a public street holding a sign. 15 months.
Okay, hold on, please.
Our lives are being affected.
We are mothers and we have to come here and find care for our small children. This is not acceptable. This DA is corrupt. Hayden has made comments publicly condemning us. Please, yes, please have mercy on us.
Your Honor, dismiss the charges. He wants to make us a political prisoner.
All right, have a seat, sir. What day would you like?
I only served this material today, and I'm not seeking action today.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I believe that's the paper.
What day is convenient?
We've submitted contain each and every one of the grievances in this regard.
Excellent.
So, if we can select a date.
No, we aren't seeking action. They need a deadline. They've had 15 months.
The next date will be the deadline.
They've had 15 months.
They want to stop us from campaigning, ain't that right?
Just fire your attorney already.
This has been a silencing of our free speech. This is wrong.
We don't need one.
This is
What day is
We
it?
are
100%
on a
political.
hit list from Mayor Wu.
The DA
Number 2 and number 8
signed
on the
a
list.
letter condemning our protest
Okay.
and said that he would take every effort to end our protest.
Please address.
This is selective prosecution, political prosecution.
What day is it?
How is Monday, October 30th? That's fine.
That's fine. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.
First Amendment. We will continue to exercise our First Amendment rights. We will continue to assemble. Continue.
All right.
And you wait for the stop us.
Thank
To
you.
the center communist work.
We will be back. They're doing it to Trump, like everybody else.
Taking my union dues to invest it against me politically. How foolish to think that America is a white Nazi. That's your communist policy.
Thank you, sir.
How foolish. Millions of more people are going to die.
Your Honor, we want it done right. We thank you for your indulgence. It's not very pretty of me to stand here, but this is wrong. This is a political hack job. My name's on the list too. Michelle Wu is in list. Imagine that. Where the hell are we?
Okay, let's remember where we are.
I don't know where we are.
Have a nice day. Do the right thing. Follow the Constitution.
I just protested at the House the very same thing that you just pushed off to another day.
Yeah, I was there this morning too. I didn't get arrested. I didn't get charged.
Nobody got charged.
What's up with that?
Thank you very much for your time.
Isn't that a precedent?
Yeah, give me a minute, let me just. Yeah, I'll talk to you, sir.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's the fucking best judge we could have gotten.
Oh, yeah?
They purposely haven't given her us this whole time.
Oh, wow.
That's why when she walked in, we were like, it's fucking figures.
Oh, no way. Well, that's good though. She might light a fire under their ass. Because she's not going to like this.
What happened?
I said it's the best judge we could have gotten.
I know, she's a good judge.
They have.
She seemed pretty reasonable.
She's good, yeah.
She seemed very reasonable.
She didn't say turn off the cameras or anything.
No.
She was like, just quiet down.
The first time Shannon was arrested at Will's house, we had that judge, and she said, why was she arrested?
Sir, he is recording still, just so you know. So this gentleman has the video of the gentleman.
I'm gonna have to look to see if I have it on there.
Can I say it, please? Just so we can.
I'm still recording now. Not till I can send it to you. I have no problem
we can
sending it
do
to you,
that.
and I'll
That's
put it
fine.
on my. It'll be on my YouTube channel.
But yeah, so the whole thing was.
Just saying. But yeah, I can give me your card or whatever, and I'll email it to you.
I'm sorry, but I was here for Magistrate Murphy as a POS. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
He coordinated with the police to have us arrested. That ordinance is not valid in the city of Boston. It's only valid
But we're
at
trying
Michelle Wu's
to,
house.
Catherine. I mean, Shannon, we're trying to make
have us arrested.
I understand that, but what?
Can I talk?
But wait, Shannon, no, because wait.
Why can't you hear me out? We need
But you're not listening to what we're doing.
Hold on.
This is what they do every time, and
No.
this is why.
Yeah, but you're not. But
Do you have a business card or something?
Yeah. You know what? Can you send it to me an email?
Yeah, sure.
Give me 2 minutes, all right? I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I paid $145 already.
No, you don't even know. You cut me off, dude. It's wrong. You didn't let me say my part.
Sean, I gotta run. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be in the 30
No, but that's why things didn't work out, because we have 50-50 instead of working the situation.
People are just stressed out. You know what I mean?
I know, but
I know.
I'm trying to explain to her, but we're trying to get him fired.
Right.
We're filing a complaint against
We're filing a complaint. We wasn't talking about the case at hand right now. We're just trying to get him fired.
So yeah, he
I understand.
wants me to send him the video.
I don't think he's getting fired, but you know.
Whether it's on video, you can't fight what's on video.
Thank you for getting me.
Yeah, no problem.
You can't fight what's on video. That's the thing.
on video. It's one thing if I'm
That's what's going to help him. He probably doesn't.
And there's a bunch of witnesses
I'm quite
too.
sure
So.
he doesn't like what happened neither, because I could tell.
Yeah.
He's
not.
You could
They're
tell
not used to this.
Yeah.
And they know that because if it was just me, I'd be in cuffs. I'd be cleaned up.
We saw they're popping off anger like that to women when they had us in custody here in the court because
But I'm
we
saying the
said you're not
supervisor,
shackling
that
us.
dude, yes, we need to get him
And they
fired.
started shouting at us women. They
So
were
what we're trying to do
towering
is, we
over
were trying to
us.
file a complaint so we can get him
We
fired.
were in cuffs and they were
Yeah.
shouting at us. It was very frightening.
They see that to the bottom.
I'm still recording.
He's still recording right now.
This for everybody's protection, so that nothing, in case anything else happens on the way.
Okay.
You're in court and you're trying to catch another case?
So I don't know where this guy went. I'm waiting for this. I don't want to get cornered by myself in the areas.
And then was like, we're just gonna continue.
I'm starving. I worked
I know, me too. That's what I was thinking in there. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Alright, let's go outside.
I don't even know what time it is. It's not too late.
Sorry. Thank you for being an extra body here. We appreciate it.
I keep to myself. I told Tim I don't even watch the news, so seeing it first.
Yeah, we don't get better off, honestly.
We stay on it.
I
but we
stay in
don't watch it.
my house with my kids.
Thank you so much. I'll take care of that for you.
What do you think?
When I have an event from 4. I'm going to the New Hampshire State House. I'm from New Hampshire, so sometime tonight I'll send the whole thing.
Not until tomorrow, though.
Yeah, no
right?
problem.
All right, man. Just
Thank you so much. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
the issue is, and you understand, it's those.
And that's what I told the judge, though. There's no law. I get that there's a rule. I've already done this in New Hampshire. I've gone to they have a Supreme Court order and I've gone to the Supreme Court. and they took the signs down. And I've gone to every single court.
I gave him one. Just take a picture of it.
You want to get a picture of it?
Just the number. Just email me. I'm never in the office.
Email you, okay.
Let's go.
Thanks. Do you go talk to Bill or what? I think he's outside as well.
Yeah, but
I'm supposed to round you all up and get you outside.
yes, I mean, so what's the correct way for us to follow?
Oh,
The email. Does you guys have his number?
Send me the video. And I'll address it from there.
We're walking outside.
He's like, it's just the way it is, everybody, and it's like,
Non-jailable offense. Non-jailable offense. Why do you even need to be cuffed?
She's trying to like she did not pass the bar the first time.
yeah, but it happened before that, and that's what I'm saying, is I said to him, how do I
Stop bullshit.
yeah. And I'm sorry, what's the court officer saying, shall look like George Costanza?
After 5 years, well, that's what she's practiced. She does veterans law, so she helps veterans through the appeals process.
I just want to say thank you.
Watch out, behind you, bro.
In a tense situation, you know?
I have PTSD.
All right, let's go.
Hey, there's
All right.
troopers outside the court.
Let's go.
What is it?
Let's go.
But I have medical
Who is?
Troopers outside.
Oh, good.
Are they gonna fucking pack us up?
I think they're already here for this.
Yeah,
Probably.
they called it a disturbance, somebody said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
People are done with the BS.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, take care.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Wow, the presence is amazing.
She should spit you out like that. If she spit you out like that, you wouldn't be in court.
Appreciate that.
My boy, go home. Your mom should spit you out.
Glad nothing happened because there was
One of the court officers assaulted a woman.
Bye, little boy.
Yeah. Assaulted her.
I was gonna take a picture. I was in the picture. So, cool, you gonna fight something like this? And so he's like, oh man.
Let's just move away from the doors so they have nothing to say.
And as we was walking to the court,
Yeah.
we called the White House.
Hey guys, move away from the doors.
These
Are you live?
these ignorant people.
Yeah. Okay.
And we started going.
Turn it off to speak.
Yeah, he's like, get these ignorant people.
Can-
So we
can
was
I
like,
take it right
what?
off you?
And then he tried to attack her.
Pointing in my face, like when he was talking to you, I don't know what he said, but he was pointing at me.
nice to see you.
It's good to see you too.
All of us. Me.
By name.
By name, yep. Some of them
Put them
spelled
on
it.
the list like Richard Nixon did to his
Yeah.
political opponents.
Get out of here.
Swear to God. Yeah.
Yeah, because I already know you're
Yes, yes, that's me.
Share it all. They
Like,
spring on you, but they don't make you get from that.
They always try to get me up. They lock me up all the time too. Disturbing the peace. I'm on Facebook. You know me, I'm right.
So yeah. We're at the West Roxbury Courthouse here. just for the record, so people could see, check the receipts. I thought there was a law. Thought there was some law we were breaking. Where's Mayor Wu now?
Why so far out? Yeah. So you guys,
All right, how do I flip this? I thought I could flip this. So yeah, I don't know why I can't flip my phone around, but I'm gonna stop that here for now, just to make sure. I'll turn it back on in case we gotta get anything else. The state police over here are all leaving.